I figure she says she's always cooking, so we'll get to her. Give me 2 minutes and then we'll start.
Okay, you good? Because I read a good bit. There it is.
Mm.
I was skimming, make sure I read up, remembered everything I had read on King Richard because I didn't ever watch it, but I read a good
Yeah,
bit about it.
I end up didn't get to watch it, but um, we don't really need it for this.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm. Oh God, I should have. Where is my water at?
I was thinking the same thing. I swear I had water in here.
Yeah, I always put it right by me. Now it's like MIA.
I really don't know where is it for real. Because I took some medicine myself. I don't know what I did with it.
Everybody's always made. Sorry. I don't know why I started that way. I don't know why I started that way. All right, here we go. Guys, forgive my voice. I feel like I'm coming down with something. No, I know that I'm coming down with something.
Oh
Uh,
my.
but anyway, we've
Well,
all
hold on.
put something. Sorry, what?
Pause real quick because I
Okay.
think I can actually stream on my like directly on my Twitch. That's what I was looking at. I was like, hold on, why does it have like a red light on my end? And I was like, oh shit, it's streaming straight to my Twitch. It was going
Oh, is
straight to
it?
my Twitch, yeah.
And how did it do that?
Because I made all I did was so I wouldn't lose none of my stuff and if I wanted to add like a clip or something on my Twitch channel,
Mm-hmm.
I could record. But I didn't realize it was letting me do it live. I had to do it a different way, but it's letting me do it live, like live.
Hmm.
Hmm. And I did that
Yeah,
by
they updated
accident.
this program, so that's good.
Yeah. Ah,
So
you keep
that's
going.
good. No, that's good. We can do that for the live Christmas show then. That's good.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go back from top. Audience, forgive my voice. I'm coming down with something. I feel it in my bones. I know it. I took some Dayquil because I didn't want to be sleepy doing this. Um, I'm here with Mama Bear. I'm SumBeardedNerd, and we've all made mistakes on social media. And the thing is, when I came out with this persona, SumBeardedNerd, I wanted to make sure I followed the right people and said the right things that, I wanted to kind of have approved for the company and this stuff that I wanted to make sure it fits my persona and stuff like that. So, I like the Sunbearded Nerd persona because you know how sometimes you be trolling somebody as on Facebook or not. No, no. Let me say it. Not trolling somebody. If you say something and they always come at you and then they're always attacking you with the pictures and stuff like that
Mm-hmm.
of your family and stuff like that. That's why I like using the Sunbearded Nerd kind of persona because I don't really do that, but I just hate when somebody's always attack you or you say the wrong thing and you get attacked. But I always make sure I'm trying to stay positive on my social media or and mainly I just do funny memes. I don't I'm no I'm not the meme king, but I like just to stay positive and funny. I got a dark sense of humor, but but to centralize this story to put it into our topic, I don't I always think before I send something now just to make sure it can't be read a different way or read wrong.
Yeah.
Um, what what about you, Mom Bear? How are you with your social media?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I try to stay positive and everything, and even when someone tries to give me backlash and say something mean, I know me, I can retaliate and say something even worse to hurt people's feelings. So I definitely have to think before I speak.
Do you think? I've noticed lately there's been a lot of people that's mean to each other on the internet, and I just don't know why. Like
Yeah.
for every positive people, strangers I see that talk to each other, just like, hey, there is like three times people negative and I always want to attack each other. And I just don't get it. I mean, the internet is a wonderful thing, but why, there's this people just using it just to get their Facebook gangster off, the internet gangsters. They'll talk about you like they know you, and you'll be like, wow, Uh, and
Ye-
don't let it be a political post. Don't let somebody make some political post because that is sure to set off fires. Like, guys, we're all in this together. Don't you know we all on share the same planet? But it's just like it's just so funny because people wouldn't say half the stuff in somebody's face, but they will in the internet.
yeah, because they'll get bopped in the mouth there and they know that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. A little bop and fixes everything. That's true.
That's it.
So, the reason why we're talking about internet gangsters and just social media is because Will Smith premiered stars in a movie that premiered. Hold on. The reason why we're talking about this, let's see, let me write that down. What this 9:23, 9:25, so I can edit that
Yeah,
out.
about 9:25. Yeah.
I always, every time I switch to a subject, I always forget where I'm going. Anyway, the reason why we're talking about internet gangsters and people being mean to each other on Twitter or making sure Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, social media, or making sure you pause, reread before you hit send is because the movie King Richard, starting Will Smith as Richard. Is it
Williams.
Williams? Would it? Is he
Williams.
Richard?
Yeah, Richard Williams.
I want to make sure. I mean, I know it's called King Richard, but if your name ain't Richard Williams, I apologize. But it's about the Venus and Serena, uh, their story and their father's story. But Will Smith plays it, and it's got a lot of box office buzz. Uh, I've seen this movie on advertised heavily on HBO
Hmm.
Max. I have not yet to check it out, but the reason why we want to talk about this is because Black Twitter. I always like when they call it Black Twitter, but Twitter was this on this doctor who wrote a tweet. Uh, do you have the tweet that she wrote?
Yeah, let me bring it right back up. I was just reading it. But I thought I was just reading it, and maybe I wasn't. Pretty positive I was. Let me go back. Well, from my off the top of my head that I remember for sure.
I got it. I got
You
it if
got
you
it?
don't.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
There it is. Now I find it.
okay. Uh, this doctor wrote. This female doctor from the UK wrote, did they seriously make a film called King Richard about the success of Serena and Venus Williams, but it's about their dad, Richard? Um, and so she tweeted that, but she didn't know the backlash that was coming for her after she tweeted that. Sometimes you type something, tweet it, and then you'll get a like, and you're like, okay, and then you start seeing like whole bunch of notification comments. Anytime I see that, I worry about either I did a typo or I said something to make something mad.
Hmm.
Sometimes, and I'm gonna be honest, I just leave little bombs and leave the room, and I see like people commenting on a post, but I don't read it. I just do like yes, huh, grenade, leave. Only after people deserves it. They're being jerks, and I know I'm gonna
Hmm.
set them off, but so let's take her tweet, uh, the start of it. Okay, so in her mind, she was complaining about, hey, this film shouldn't be called King Richard if we're gonna talk about the success of Venus and Serena. Um, do you think that's fair that she said that?
No, I know exactly why she said it, probably, though.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, everyone probably knows, but she, like you said, she didn't realize all the backlash she was about to get after saying that.
and I think as she realized that the producers of this film was Venus and Serena, and it was something a gift for their dad. I think she wouldn't. I don't think she would have tweeted it, but they came for her hard. I was reading all the stuff they were saying about her and keeping,
Yeah.
you know, the internet can be mean. But why? You don't think you don't think she had a valid reason to put that? Because it's a tweet. Sometimes you don't have to be the
Mm.
smartest to tweet. When I'm tweeting something or posting something, I want to entertain. I want to be funny. I want to have that shocking value. But it looked to her, she was ready to complain and throw salt on a movie that she hadn't even seen.
Yeah.
She even liked it. She was just mad at the fact that it was called King Richard and it's about the success of two women.
Yeah.
And I understand that, but until she probably until you know that it's about Serena and Venus and they're the producers, they put all the creative in it. I,
Hmm.
it's like ouch. Twitter's unforgiving.
Oh, yeah. See, and I think with her, because of her being in the UK, of course, they all they deal with is kings and queens. Well, we got presidents, so she thinking, oh, it's gonna be about said King Richard. So that's what is instead of her, people. Google is a thing. It's been around since the '90s now. So like,
If I was a dad of two successful daughters like that, and I would want credit for I would want the credit too for hey, I raised two great daughters. I mean, Serena is so gangster. She's the best tennis player in the world. I'm
yeah,
not saying women's. I'm just saying in the world. She had a baby inside of her and won a major.
and
That
was
yeah,
still
that
playing.
after that story done. Story done. That's all I would say. If I was Serena and someone like, why you think you to go? I'm like, hey, I had another human being in my body, and I beat all these women in this tournament, going back and
Literally.
forth, swinging, volleying, doing my thing.
I mean, she
And
was gone to town like it wasn't nothing. I'm just like, I don't even know if I had that much energy. But it's the fact that he put that much strength and empowerment in them so they could just keep on going. That's what they know.
from Compton,
Yeah.
them girls were from Compton. You don't want to mess. I've never been to Compton, but I know I ain't gonna never mess around in that set at Compton.
You know, not
I've
at
read,
all.
I mean, I listened to too much Dr. Drake to know not to play around in Compton. um, I and it's funny. I've been around when Venus was winning, and
Mm-hmm.
Serena was still the little sister. She really hasn't. I mean, she was winning a little bit, but she really wasn't a breakout star yet. And so I was in love with Venus. Venus was just doing it, and she was a big
Mm-hmm.
dame. And then her sister started winning, and and you see Venus kind of fade as Serena started winning more and
Mm-hmm.
was more in the finals or semifinals than her big sister Venus. It's just greatness. Do you watch any football?
A little bit.
The It's kind of reminds me of the Manning brothers, Peyton and Eli.
Yeah.
Uh, they both two Super Bowls apiece. Those are
Mm-hmm.
hard to get to, hard to win, hard to make it to that league. Right now in the NBA, they have the Ball brothers. All three of them are in the NBA doing good. Giannis and a two Giannis. I'm just gonna call him the Greek freak. Giannis
Young.
in Milwaukee. He has two other brothers in the league. I mean, it's just to have a family full of star athletes. It's just a achievement in itself.
Mm-hmm.
And I know why Black Twitter will always like come out and with their teeth and claws out because they don't like when somebody from another race won't tries to bash
Mm-hmm.
black positive films. I know, and this is the real reason. I know this is why they came at her. Yeah, she's a white British woman from the she's not British. She's from the UK.
Yeah.
You know, but so they're gonna protect their own. But God, they was just unleashing on her.
Man, they was demolishing her. I read a lot of them tweets, and I was like, "God, dog." But you know what? One actually sit so hard on me. It was one saying, we can't have anything without it being some sort of backlash. Two, they had like a list, and the last thing that they had on their list was, um, y'all always bash us for having the absence of a father, and now when one is finally present, we're still getting backlash for it. I was like, dang,
Hmm. Oh yeah,
dang,
they're gonna always come out hard. They're gonna always come out hard.
that
I think that's the reason why they always do.
and that right there, that's it. That's hit home. I was like, you right though. Like, can't never be great. Can't never have nothing.
So, we're gonna wrap it up. So, Dr. Jessica Taylor, please, I know she's deleted that tweet already because I can't find it. But please, in the future, Doctor, please, before before you come out of a movie, because hey, I'm a movie critic too. I like to make reviews on movies and stuff like that. But before you do, please watch the movie. Please read the credits. Make sure before you hit that tweet button and hit post, whatever, because God, they're watching. They're watching. They can't wait to attack.
Just open up a new tab like Google, Bing. Hell, at this point, ask Jeeves.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Long live Richard. Long live King Richard.
Yes, sir.
I'm SumBeardedNerd. It's Mama Bear.
That's
Till next
me.
time. Sorry. Do that again.
You good? I said, that's me.
Until next time.